know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels' offense will have the football first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Rebels will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Breaks into the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It'll be a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Poole. He's got his man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give on the inside. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires left. He's got it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Dropping back, it's Poole. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Marco. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Rebels in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. To the air, it's Poole. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll move the wide receiver. Third down play from the gun. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He's able to work his way on to return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The give out of the gun. Fights off a defender. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and not his best work. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He'll throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Turns it loose deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And as he throws, another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Running into the open space. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Dropping back, it's Poole. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rushes on him. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Markham. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Got it! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Spartan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Might as well give it to him again. Still running at the 40. Sprinting away. He's now got 78 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Gain of 18. Good enough for a first down.
Now from inside the red zone. The throw. Tosses it incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Get it out on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. USF sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Tampa. That's how much they took that crowd out of it.
To the air, it's Poole.
Top 25 teams and a very...
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Beal. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at SEFCU Stadium.
The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the streak. Going deep. Makes the grab down the middle. There he goes down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Now, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
San Jose State, 31. Coyotes, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He's got it. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Handoff from the gun. Creates a little room. Oh, he got loose. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield. It's Poole. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got him this time. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Rides the back on the option, the give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. At the 45 on his way. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Beal. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Pickup of 2. 3rd down coming.
They'll run play action. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
1st down for the offense.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
2nd down.
Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They go to the draw. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Higgins. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield, it's Poole. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Now they'll run the draw. Nice move there. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Good, right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now this offense is back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the ground with the back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Poole. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Fighting off the defender.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.